PC Phil here for the Dragon Bloggers, and here I'm excited to showcase for you this mini PC. This is brought to you by ACEMAGIC. It's the Vista V1. This is everything that comes in the package. We have a standard HDMI cable. We have our power brick with barrel connector on the end, and we also have a Vista mountable plate so you can attach this to the back of a monitor. It also comes with the screws necessary to attach that, and we also have the user's manual. So the user's manual is actually larger than the actual computer itself. I cannot believe how small this is. Right on the front here we have our power button. We have our pair of USB 3.0 ports, jack for sound and microphone. On the side you have a nice ventilation, and coming around the back here we have two video outputs. It has one HDMI and one display port, Kensington lock slot right there, pair of USB A 2.0 ports, DC barrel connector for power. Last but not least we have Ethernet LAN gigabit port right there. And again, there's more ventilation on the side, and then on the bottom we have our rubber feet to keep it stable on the desk. We have our two mounting holes for the Vista compatible mounting plate. Line those up like that, and then attach it to the back of your monitor to hide it behind a screen. So again, this is the V1 model. This does come with 16 gigs of RAM, a 512 gigabyte M.2 SSD hard drive, and the CPU is an Alder Lake N97 Intel based processor. So this can be upgraded as well. You can add up to a 2 terabyte SSD hard drive inside of this. Before I get this booted up, I do want to see what the insides of this look like. So let me get my screwdriver and show you what's inside. So I got my precision screwdriver here. In order to open this up, we're simply going to just peel off the 4 bottom rubber feet on the bottom right here. That's where we can access all of the Phillips head screws that are inside there. So now that I have all the screws removed, we're going to very gently lift up off the case. Be sure not to pull it too fast because there might be some cables attached to the case itself. So as we separate the two parts, I do see we have our Wi-Fi connectors are attached to the inner sides of the case there. So like I said, be careful when you want to remove the inner parts of this. So this is the whole computer itself. We do see the M.2 drive in there, and we do see our 16 gigs of RAM, DDR4 memory inside here. And then again underneath we do see a nice heat sink. Keep this nice and cool. Pretty amazing how they can put so much into a little package like this and make it a full computer. So if you do want to upgrade your M.2 SATA hard drive, simply just pull that screw out, pull your drive out, put the new one in, set your screw again, and you're all set. And then if you want to upgrade the RAM, you can simply just separate these two legs on each side, pull your RAM chip out, get the newer one, put it right back in, click it back in, and put your computer back together. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all back together for you, and then we're going to boot it up and see how well it works. So I got ahead and put the computer all back together now. Got my wireless keyboard and mouse, utilizing the two front USB-A ports, and got the power cable plugged in. I've got another USB-A cable plugged in to power this portable gaming monitor, and I'm using the HDMI port to send the video signal, and then I've gone ahead and fed it some internet as well. I've got it hooked up to my power station here just to show you how much power it actually uses. As I power this up, I'm going to show you how quickly it does boot up. That is one of the things that I like to see in a mini computer, or any computer for that matter, just to see how fast the boot up process is. Let's go ahead and fire this up. I'm going to push the power button. Immediately my monitor gets some power. It's going to boot up here, showing me the BIOS screen of the ACEMAGIC V1. You could see it has Windows 11 Professional already pre-installed in this. I did do all the setup of this computer, so it's just going to boot right up, and boom, just like that, I got my computer already at the boot up screen here. This is a really great computer. I mean, it's super fast. If you want to travel and you want to bring your own computer with you, this would be perfect to put in your travel bag and pair it up with one of these portable monitors. According to my power station, we're using only about 20 watts of power. So the PC is only putting out about 15, and then your monitor is pushing out the rest, about 5 more watts. So just to show you, it does have the quad-core N97 processor running at 3.5 gigahertz, and it has the 6 meg of cache in it. And again, showing you the 512 gigabyte hard drive inside here. Has the full version of Windows 11 Pro on it. And looking at the properties of the computer, you can see it also has the 64-bit operating system, 16 gigs of RAM, Windows 11 Professional, has the latest security updates and everything. So this is a mini PC, but has the power of a full-size computer with having all the peripherals you can add to this if you want to add scanners or webcams or printers to this, you could do that with the additional USB ports. You can also connect this to Wi-Fi because it has built-in Wi-Fi and also Bluetooth. I could add these extra peripherals using Bluetooth connectivity, and I can also even share the internet connection through this computer. Since I have it hardwired, I can actually use this as a hotspot and share the internet from this machine to other cell phones or tablets or other laptops. So this is an amazing little computer. It's not very warm, so it's staying cool, and it's so portable. This ACEMAGIC Intel-based computer, totally amazing machine, super fast, and being able to do anything I want with this machine. If I wanted to add another screen, could also do that with utilizing the DisplayPort as well. So I just wanted to show you how amazing this little computer is with my one screen, keyboard and mouse, just to get you up and running. Totally amazing machine. This is the ACEMAGIC Vista V1 with the N97 Intel-based processor inside of it. So I hope this video was helpful for you, and we'll see you on the next one.